Touch is powerful. It can create desire, build deep emotional bonds, and make a woman feel truly seen. Today, I'm revealing the 7 most coveted places to touch an older woman that will create an unforgettable connection. Stay till the end, because I'll share a bonus tip that can instantly deepen your connection. Let's start with a place that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: her hands. Holding hands isn't just romantic, it's intimate. When you hold a woman's hand, you're connecting with a part of her that's incredibly sensitive, full of nerve endings. Imagine this: you're walking beside her and you gently reach out and brush your fingers against hers. As you lock hands, give hers a gentle squeeze, a silent acknowledgement of the connection you share. Gently tracing her fingertips or exploring the lines of her hand. These small gestures speak volumes. It's about being present, attentive, and conveying your affection through the warmth and gentleness of your touch. Trust me, she'll feel the electricity. Now, gentlemen, let's talk about a place that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: the small of her back. This is a region that's often neglected, but trust me, it holds a special kind of magic. By gently placing your hand on the small of her back, you're wordlessly communicating protection, guidance, and reassurance. Imagine this: you're walking through a crowded room together, and you gently place your hand on the small of her back to guide her through the crowd. Or you're about to introduce her to someone, and you give her a gentle touch on the back, a silent signal of support and encouragement. These subtle gestures go a long way. They show her that you're there for her, that you care about her well-being, and that you're present in the moment. It's a powerful way to create a sense of intimacy and connection without being overtly physical. The combination of the touch and whispered words will send shivers down her spine. Let's talk about a spot that's practically hardwired for intimacy: her neck. Gentlemen, a woman's neck is a delicate and incredibly sensitive area, and a light touch here can send shivers down her spine. A touch on the neck is often associated with vulnerability and intimacy, making it all the more electric. Imagine this: she's telling you a story, and you reach out to gently tuck a stray strand of hair behind her ear. Or, you're walking beside her, and you gently brush your fingers against her neck as you lean in to whisper something in her ear. The key here is to be light, almost feather-like in your touch. Let your fingers linger for just a moment longer than necessary, letting her feel the warmth of your hand and the sincerity of your gesture. By approaching it with respect, gentleness, and a hint of playfulness, you'll create a spark that she won't soon forget. Gentlemen, let's talk about a place that often carries the weight of the world: her shoulders. A woman's shoulders often bear the brunt of stress and tension. A gentle, reassuring touch here can be incredibly comforting, a way of saying "I'm here for you," without uttering a single word. Imagine this: she's feeling overwhelmed or stressed. You gently approach her from behind and place your hands on her shoulders, applying gentle pressure as you knead the muscles. The key here is to convey warmth, strength, and genuine care through your touch. This simple act of touch can be incredibly powerful. Gentlemen, let's talk about the window to the soul: her face. A woman's face is one of the most expressive and intimate parts of her body, and touching it should be done with the utmost care, respect, and tenderness. When you gently caress a woman's face, you're connecting with her on a deeply personal level. Imagine this: you're gazing into her eyes, and you gently cup her face in your hands, feeling the softness of her skin against your palms. Or you're brushing a stray strand of hair away from her cheek, letting your fingers linger for a moment to trace the delicate curve of her jawline. These subtle touches are incredibly powerful. By approaching it with respect, gentleness, and genuine affection, you'll create a moment of deep connection that she won't soon forget. Let's talk about a feature that's often a source of pride and sensuality for a woman: her hair. Gentlemen, running your fingers through a woman's hair or tucking it behind her ear can be incredibly soothing and intimate gestures. A woman's hair is often seen as an extension of her femininity and sensuality. Imagine this: she's sitting beside you and you gently brush a strand of hair away from her face, letting your fingers linger for a moment to trace the curve of her neck. Or you're walking behind her and you gently tuck a loose strand of hair behind her ear, your fingers briefly grazing her skin. These small gestures speak volumes. Trust me, a gentle touch on her hair can be incredibly intimate and romantic. Now, gentlemen, we're moving into territory that requires a higher level of trust and intimacy: her knee or thigh. This is a touch that should only be used when you've already established a strong connection and comfort level with a woman. A touch here can be incredibly electric, but it's important to approach it with caution, respect, and awareness of her boundaries. Imagine this. You're sitting beside her and you feel a surge of affection. You gently rest your hand on her knee, letting it linger for a moment as you continue the conversation. The key here is to be aware of her body language and reactions. Use it wisely, respectfully, and only when you're confident that it will be well received. Here's something most men overlook. It's not just where you touch her, it's when. The right touch, at the right time, can turn a simple moment into something unforgettable. Read her body language, move slowly, and always make sure she's comfortable. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Which of these touches do you think is the most powerful? Let's talk.